What's going on, Caleb? How you doing, big dog? What's good, man? How we doing? We're doing a little Q&A today, man. It's gonna be a chill little stream. We might switch to some Call of Duty halfway through, but I'm doing good, man. A little rough start to the morning. Didn't sleep well last night, so I slept in. So I missed out on doing some stuff I needed to get done. But we're all good now. What's going on, Brad guy? Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, man, this is the first Q&A that I've ever done. It doesn't have to be a Q&A the whole time, but I just want to get a little bit closer to you guys. I've been watching, man. Deep conversations, you know. Quite literally ask me anything. Ask me about fitness, life, stories. I mean, there's no limits to this Q&A. Bro, guy, I appreciate you, bro. Nate, the back feels a little bit better this morning. I can't really tell for sure, but I guess we'll find out when I go to do leg drive. Where was I at this morning for cardio? I slept probably 30 minutes last night. So I, rather than getting up at 6 o'clock, woke up at 9:30. So a little late to the party, Destiny. Nate, yeah, I did not sleep good last night at all. I don't know if my back was bothering me while I was sleeping, but I know one thing for sure. The dog did not want me to sleep. I think he woke me up like every 10 minutes, bro. I think he was more uncomfortable than me. Yeah. I mean, I thought about it. I woke up this morning at 6 to my alarm, and I thought about it, and I was just like, no, dude. I was like, there's no point in me even going. Because when I'm going to go do cardio and then come back and take an hour or two nap, go on stream, and then come back for a workout, I'd be exhausted. So I'm gonna do my cardio after my workout today. Dog paced around the room last night, bro. That's what my dog was doing. He was just pacing, and then he has this thing. He likes being under the blankets, and he'll come up and like scratch you, like paw you to get in there. And when he does that, it's hard to ignore it. He's not a tiny dog, bro. He's a Doberman. And then you like let him get under the blanket, and then after he's under there for like 5 or 10 minutes, he's like, nah, I'm actually burning up there. I'm actually hot. Why did I get under here? And then he gets down, and in the process of doing that, he's pulling the blanket off of you. And then he gets back around the corner of the bed. He's like, I actually want to be under the blanket again. And it's like this vicious cycle of like every 5 minutes I'm getting scratched by dogs. And I feel bad because I start yelling at him. I'm like, hey, go lay down. And then he gets all sad and he tucks his ears, and then I let him under the blanket, and I fall for the same vicious cycle over and over. Dog is too big to get on the bed anymore. He takes up too much room, bro. So me and my wife have a king size bed, and if he laid vertically, there would be plenty of room. This guy gets up on the bed, goes around in 10 circles, and then lays down horizontally. For reference, he's probably like 4 feet long, 4.5 feet long. He might be even 5 feet long, like when he's fully stretched out like that. Justin, what's going on, dude? Good morning. Holden, what's good, dude? But yeah, Destiny, we're doing a little Q&A. We're at least gonna do the Q&A and like talk for a little bit for at least the first hour, and I guess we'll see where it goes from there. Dune, hello. Sorry, I couldn't on my screen on the chat. I couldn't see what your name was. I had to make sure I read it right. How we doing, Dune? Is this your first time in here, or do I know you from somewhere else? Dogs are going crazy. Yeah, they're fighting right now. They kept me up all damn night. Dog lays perpendicular, corner to corner. No one has room. Oh my goodness. Yes, are you doing well? Oh hell yeah. Yes, as in this is your first time, or yes as I don't know you, or I already know you. I'm doing well. Rough night of sleep last night, but we got up and we're here. Wouldn't miss the stream for anything. So wifey is here on the TikTok side of things. Wifey doesn't know how to operate Twitch. I don't expect her to do that. That's what we got Nate in here for. So what we got Dune in there for? Dune, first time? Yeah. Well, how'd you discover a small feller like me, man? It's a chain that I got from Shop God. It's a rope chain, and then it's got the cross on it. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Shop God is the best place that you can get jewelry for men and women. For the simple fact that it's a mix, right? So it's all silver that is gold filled. So if you want gold or white gold, then it's gold filled, which is way better than gold plated. Gold plated tarnishes like very, very bad. And before you know it, you got a brown necklace, not a gold necklace. But they're pretty cheap. I mean, it's probably about $100 per chain, but they always do like buy one, get one free. A lot of like good sales every year. So big fan. See, I told you, bro. Last night's sleep did not help me. I appreciate you doing. Big boy Saki. How we doing, man? Also, you can tell that I had a rough little night because I'm eating breakfast right now on stream. I hate eating on stream. Not that I'm embarrassed or whatever. I'm stuffing my fucking face with food and I don't get to talk to you guys. How do I feel about aliens? You know, as I get older, and then this answer might not be fun, right? But as I get older, I tend to accept that I don't know. Like, the more I know, the less I know kind of thing. So I have no idea if I believe that aliens actually exist, but the thought of aliens existing is pretty freaking terrifying and pretty badass. Can we conquer their planets if they do exist? I mean, I'm sure that we would try, man. I think America would be like, hey, that's unclaimed territory. That's ours right there. Elon Musk, send SpaceX up there. Let's throw some guns on them bad boys. But dude, I do believe, like, you have multiple galaxies, multiple universes. I'm talking about like the observable universe is 99.6 billion light years wide and tall. That's just observable. That's what we know exists. The unobservable is big because space is infinite, bro. Like that's just mind-boggling to think that we're the only like living creature in that. Yeah, we'll get their oil, man. Fucking nah, their oil is gonna be like diamonds, dude. We're gonna come back to fucking planet Earth and be rich. Gonna cause a surge of inflation. They're gonna be like, we do not have oil. We have carbon fucking rocks. Their oil might be alien piss. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, that reminds me of a scary movie when they fucking, this is how we say hello, and then they start pissing out of their finger into Charlie Sheen's mouth. Disgusting. Crazy. I think I'd have to throw hands with the alien. Saki, you want to watch me eat, bro? Want me to eat slower? No, you don't, man. Aliens would destroy us in a war. Nah, just nuke them. Yo, so like there is a theory to that, right? So there's 4 tiers of a civilization, and we're still in tier 1, technically. And it's saying that if there's another civilization out in the universe or other galaxies, that they're probably already in tier 2 or tier 3, which is like millions of years in advance compared to us. Crazy nerdy. Look, man, I had a phase where I fucking looked into space and all the alien shit. Yuri, how you doing, ma'am? Nicole, good morning. Nah, I used to be obsessed with space and aliens. When are they coming to rule us? I can't wait, bro. Imagine like they're the biggest bros ever. It's more likely to be real ghosts or aliens. So for those of you who don't know, I try to live a Christian lifestyle, and I do believe in ghosts to some degree. So I would say ghosts over aliens, because I ain't gonna lie, I've lived in haunted places before, man. It's terrifying. Who's ready to get whacked on Call of Duty Switch 2 edition? Nate, if you hop on Call of Duty on the Switch 2, you're going to get slammed. I'll have you know. I'm gonna pull it out and lay it on you. Nicole, I appreciate the follow. What, Yuri? You talking about the Switch? Or are you talking about Ghost? Or like, what are we talking about? What is very vague? Hunter, I appreciate the follow, man. Nah, man, I'm definitely ready for Modern Warfare 4, man. Ghosts over aliens? Yeah, I think they exist over aliens, man. Just because I've experienced it firsthand. Muckin', I'm not even playing the game, bro. We're doing a little questions and answers. Jesus is the president, bro. He's president of the world. And the universe. Yeah, ghosts over aliens, man. I lived in a freaking house that I promise you was haunted. My stepdad and my mom even agree 100% that it was haunted. Concrete evidence. I was like 11 years old. You ever been pulled out of your bed and then you wake up and there's nothing there? I'm not talking about like you rolled out of bed and you were like creating some scenario in your head. I'm talking about I was in the hallway, dog. In the hallway. You ever see a door, just one door, not all the doors, one door shake violently and you walk up to it and it's shaking violently and there's nobody there? That shit's real, bro. I'm just speaking facts. I'm speaking from experience. I might be biased. That's just what I believe in. Let's talk about butter sausage. What do you mean? What is butter sausage? Your lights are still off? Nah, there's so much worse shit. Like, nah. Woke up at fucking what? I was 11. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning after watching some scary ass movie, right? And I'm like on the couch. It's on the main menu for this scary. This is during DVD era now. So like the main menu was like the scary shit. It's the fucking demon, ghost, whatever. It might have been The Exorcist. She's just chilling on the screen on the pause menu. I am the only one in the living room. When I went to sleep, there was like my whole family in there. I am frozen, dude. And then we had like pots and pans hanging up in the kitchen or some shit like that. And they started clanking. I look at the window. I'm seeing shadows run by like fucking back and forth. I was terrified. I looked at my freaking phone or clock, whatever it was. It was like 3:30. And I knew that my stepdad's alarm was going off at 3:45. So I laid there for 15 minutes in the most terrified state of my life. And the second that alarm went off, I sprinted down the hallway. Horseshoe Lane. Yeah, my dad is in the on Twitch and he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, still watch a cartoon or something. You see, that's probably you didn't watch a Disney movie after. Look, I was 11. I fell asleep halfway through the scary movie. I woke up and it was just a pause menu. I had no option. And guess what? The remote was, I had nowhere it was at. No idea where it's at. I'm not looking for that with The Exorcist looking at me. Jamie, pull up that video of a ghost running around. Dude, I'm so serious. Ghosts are freaking real, dude. Aliens, most likely real. I just haven't seen any evidence outside of fucking what seems to be like AI that proves me wrong. No, my wife could watch a thriller movie. She could watch Shutter Island and she's like, I need to watch a Disney movie now. Roads are a weird place. Aliens are fake? Nah, man. I think that aliens just don't look the way that we have portrayed them in fucking Hollywood. I would be straight up with you on that. Like I said, the observable universe is 96 billion light years wide and tall. Like I'm gonna pull that up and see how long that is in American terms, in mileage. Could be aliens or other creatures. Maybe we came from another planet. Yeah, hey, you get philosophical, dude. That's what I like to hear. We like the philosophical shit. What if all these animals, that don't speak, what if we're the aliens? I'll hop on Nemo real quick. Hey, Nemo's goated. Aliens aren't from outer space. Why'd you put outer space in quotes like that? All right. 96 billion light years equated to miles. Yeah, the planet, you know, some people think the planet's billions of years old. Some people think the planet's 6,000 years old. There's no telling. All right, I want y'all to see what this number looks like for this bullshit. 96 billion light years equals 5.6 times 10 to the 23rd. What the fuck does that even? I still can't comprehend that number. Aliens, hey, that's a big conspiracy theory that I actually enjoy thoroughly. Is NASA was originally created to explore the ocean, and they it's funny, they got scared and they started going into space to see how the fuck do we get off this planet. I think that is hilarious. All right, bro, I just want to know what. God, yo, 1 light year is the equivalent of almost 6 trillion miles. And you're telling me the universe is 96 billion? No. Hold up. 96. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dog! What is that number? Fuck these little ads, by the way. I don't have my ad blocker set up. I haven't downloaded a new browser. Look at this. Hold on. All right. 342 million, 600 billion, 800 trillion. We'll just say a fucking quadrillion, quintillion. It is 564.3 sextillion miles wide and tall. You had to do this math in astronomy. I bet that shit is disgusting, because if you just go to 1 to miles, bro, it's at 6 trillion. You just multiply everything by 6 trillion. You'd have to have a calculator. Shaq's over there like, beep, boop, boop, bop, bop, bop. I'm the alien. I'm the alien. That's why I'm saying they're fake. I don't want them to know. Beep, boop, bop, bop, bop. 96 billion light years is 600 sextillion fucking miles long. Manny, I appreciate you. My cute little secret is I don't shower for 5 days, and I don't brush my teeth for the past 5 years, and I have a dog that makes me become sleep deprived. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just brush my teeth twice a day. Try to, at least, and take showers and have a face care routine. Drink a lot of water. Lift a couple of weights, you know, a couple of heavy things. I have sex at light year speed. Yo. For those of you who don't know, Broken Soldier in the Twitch chat, that's my dad. He might not be lying, man. My dad, he's got that sauce, man. He probably does have sex at light year speed. He pops a Viagra and it's like the Energizer Bunny. Gets him going. Yo, your dad, me jorking it? Jorking? What does that mean? Hey, Buzz Lightyear is good for the dad. Hey, I'm gonna start calling you that. I'm gonna start calling you Buzz, man. You bald and you have sex at light speed. That's hilarious, man. Y'all be jorking it? What does jorking even mean? Don't make me pull up the Urban Dictionary now. King Luther, wish your deload squat moved at light year speed. Ooh. Yeah, man. How 485 gonna move slower than 525? What we doing? Nah, I'm kidding. You're fatigued. In the stripped club. Why does it say stripped? In the strip club, straight up jorking it. Bro, what? I just want the definition. What does this mean? Shaq. Define jorking it. Hold on. I'm just going Urban Dictionary, bro. Get that shit out of here. Urban Dictionary. Bro, if y'all don't use Urban Dictionary to this day, you're still missing it. It's jerking your Johnson. Yeah, bro. What you mean? What you mean, man? You and my dad be jorking it together. That's weird. So they just replaced the E with fucking O? Jorking? I be jorking that John. That's crazy. Oh, wow for that. People turn anything into slang these days. I'm not walking. I'm walking. I'm walking. We walking out here. I mean, I guess that's not really slang. That's just how people in fucking Boston talk. It's how people in New York. I'm walking here. Fuck. Need to start wearing headphones at work. You just be yelling, jorking it nonchalantly. Hey everybody, this is Nicolia Vasepo's husband, and yes, indeed, I am jorking it. I am jorking it crazy style right now. Yeah, I get embarrassed. No, I'm kidding. Tell them it was a joke. Jorking means I'm streaming. It means I'm streaming. It's slang for streaming. Because I said so. Guys, because you guys love me so much and you show up no matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna show y'all the freaking lens that I'm about to buy to give y'all more 4K definition of my quite beautiful stash. And Nate, if you're watching this right now, I think I'm getting the 15mm instead of the 16mm because the 15mm is crop sensor. It's made for my camera. Look at that. Wait. Oh, you can't see it. What the fuck am I doing? Amateur hour. Oh, the wifey texted me. No, I did not list La Camera yet, honey. I will be doing that today, though, because today's stream is going to be shorter than usual. Because I can only imagine a Q&A lasts so long. Anyways, this is the lens I'm getting. I'm about to drop $1,000 so y'all can see some 4K definition of the mustache. No, I'm kidding. I'm doing it for myself. This thing is $1,000, bro, but it is game changer. So that lens that you saw me kind of test out the other day, that my buddy Nate Roboto and the Twitch let me borrow, it's gonna have similar quality to that. But Nate, I don't know. Do you think this would be a better option? It's about the same price as the, what's it called? The 60mm or the 20mm, whatever you let me use, but it's 1.4 aperture. Yeah, if you guys don't know about cameras, hit that man Nate Roboto up. But anyways, I want to look up and see if there's some Modern Warfare 4 content going on, man. Any more gameplay? I didn't watch a lot of the gameplay. I saw clips of it. 20mm G lens. That's what. All right, that's what you had me using. Do you think the 15mm would be better though? So I shouldn't get this. I should get the 20mm. Because I'm thinking that this might be too wide, but it says that it gives like a 26mm look once you put it on the camera. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my A6400, which is the current camera that I'm using at the moment, because the resale value on it is better than the ZVE10. Because I'm pretty sure the wifey has the ZVE10 version 1, but the ZVE10 is better for streaming. So I'll keep that one, and it has the flip out face so I can like control stuff without having to take it off the mount. And then I could pop the 15mm be wider, but you think this will be good too? See, that's the thing. It's like I really like the way that the 20mm looked, but this one's got that crazy aperture. So like my lighting, like my ISO could be so low with the current lighting that I have right now. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll do more research on it. I'm ordering it soon though. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this or the 20mm on top of the ZVE10. I low-key hope that we've been saying this wrong the whole time and that Nicolia has a ZVE10 too. Because the ZVE10 2 has some pretty crazy features. Queen Mocha, good morning. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I was figuring 1.4 to 1.8 wouldn't make a huge difference for streaming. All right. Modern Warfare 4 on Switch. Queen Mocha, I appreciate the follow. Launches on Nintendo Switch on October 23rd, featuring full campaign, multiplayer, DMZ, and crossplay with other platforms. That's weird that you're going to have access to DMZ on the Switch, but you're not going to have access to Warzone, because DMZ is going to be very similar to Warzone in size. Very interesting. Dude, I tried to play Call of Duty on my PlayStation Portal. Did not work. there's such a like lag input on it, but the Switch is gonna be way different because the lag input for the Portal is because the Portal runs off your PlayStation. It's like a remote play kind of thing. But yeah, where's my YouTube at? Yep, YouTube. Whoa, it's golf. Yeah, I don't know if y'all have seen Modern Warfare 4 gameplay. It looks pretty dope. It looks like Modern Warfare 2019. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the music so that we can put desktop audio on so y'all can hear.
More 2019. Give your opinions in the comment section below. Make sure y'all drop a like if you guys are hyped for. I had some no longer evolved. You just not new gen. Oh, I just can't control recoil. That's on me, twin. That's my fault. It's hard to call it.
What is this?
Genuinely get.
What is this quality? Why is it in 480p? Put me at 1080p, please.
Like an hour of game time.
It's still blurry. It's Swag's fault. Swag, what you doing? Alyssa, good morning. Thank you.
Well, no, in the beta.
We're looking at Modern Warfare 4 gameplay, but fucking we got to find a different video because Swag obviously doesn't know how to record for streaming.
I'm gonna push to this door. Weave. It looks a lot like MW2, MW3, and MW19 literally had a threesome and had a kid that came out with all three genes, bro. Look, man, today we got the first look at the real gameplay of. But I mean, obviously, movement looks great. Absolutely cooking. Oh, shit. Nah, but like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. The movement looks real good. The movement looks real good. It looks fluid. It looks smooth. I like.
Speaking on the movement, those of you who don't know, they are taking omni movement and wall bouncing out of the game for Modern Warfare 4. So anybody that relied on movement demonship, it's going to be gone. It's just going to be slide canceling again. Which I think is going to be kind of hard to like adjust to, because once you play a specific like gameplay mechanic for a while and you go technically like in reverse, like imagine playing like Advanced Warfare back in the day, right? When you play Advanced Warfare, you got the jetpacks, you got the ground punch, all that shit. You play that for a year straight, and then the next year, what came out after Advanced Warfare? I don't know. It was a ground-based game, and it goes back to ground-based mechanics. It fucks with your mind a little bit. It almost feels like they gave you a game that's lesser than just because the movement is lesser than. Same thing like say in Warzone, the grapple hooks with the wall bouncing, all like the crazy ass movement. If they take all that out, people are gonna bitch no matter what. They're gonna complain and be like, oh my god, like we just got an older game. Like they took away all the good stuff, even though it's the same things that everybody's been complaining about. And at the end of the day, just play the fucking game for what it is, because it's brand new. Who cares? You don't get pissed off when they come out with World War II games, and World War II has been a thing for the past almost 100 years. So
like that. I mean, we're getting straight into it. We're getting straight into it. I'm always excited for new like MW games. I feel like MW definitely is the best franchise nowadays for sure. Little stun over the wall. I don't know what that was. Okay, mantling. I'm pretty sure mantling's a little bit quicker. Ooh, cooked. Cooked. Nah, but the graphics look good too. The graphics look real good. And remember, this is an alpha build of the game, so it's not like the full version of the game at all. This is alpha, not even beta. So we're not seeing exactly what.
I want to see different gameplay. Oh, Blue Falcon sucks. What am I doing? Where's my premium? Bop. Nah, it's okay. Fucking another ad, bro. I just clicked on the video. I'm just getting the music on. I don't want to hear him talk. I want to hear myself talk. Yeah, I'm narcissist like that. No, I'm kidding. Could never be me. The graphics do look smooth though, and like this guy that's playing right now does not have weapon blur on, and it still looks pretty like ultra realistic, which I'm a big fan of. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I enjoy Tarkov so much. The lethals and the tacticals in this game look pretty interesting. I have no idea like what these people are throwing, but I like the gun mechanics, man. It looks smooth. The sliding looks pretty cool too. It does look slower though. That's what I was kind of like touching on a second ago, is like when they take away omni movement and stuff like that, it's going to feel like a slower game. But I think that would be beneficial. It means more gun skill is required. Gun skill and map knowledge. The only con to that is you do have a lot more campers when a game plays slower, which I don't think is necessarily an issue. I just think it's something that you just have to adapt to. That slide is so funky looking. I'm glad that you like keep your gun up while you're sliding though. Because if they took that away again, that would be ass. Also, the mansling in this game, they said, is going to be way quicker than it ever has been, and you can jump higher, so that'll be fun to use. I'm sure there's going to be some type of movement tech that gets developed in this game with the mansling. I'm not going to lie, though. This map looks like ass. It looks like it'd be good for search and destroy, but it just looks so plain. Is there other maps that this guy plays? No, it's just the same map over and over. I know it's in beta, but I've seen other map gameplay. What's going on, Bubs? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I think this is one of the maps. We're just looking at MW4 gameplay right now. We're doing a Q&A / deep conversation kind of thing. I was just curious about the MW4 gameplay because I didn't watch a lot of it. All right, it's the same fucking map again, dude. Yeah, the game looks clean, dude. The graphic, I know there's like dynamic weather in this game as well, especially when it's gonna come to the DMZ game mode. So like sometimes you'll load in the map and it'll be nighttime, it'll be raining, be sunny, whatever. My live hasn't been showing for you? Like today or just in general? That's interesting. I did get restricted the other day. I don't know if that affects it, but that was like last week when it got restricted. In general, damn. That's weird. Destiny, has it been doing it for you? Do you have to like search my name to find my live? I'm assuming that some people just do that anyways. I'm glad you found me, Bubs. Dude, my nose is running. Hey, hot sauce. I know, I have ads. Ignore it. I'm broke. I'm a poor boy. All right, this game might not be as slow as I thought it would potentially be. Look at that. Climbing poles is insane. How's wifey and the chunky puppies? Wifey is doing great. She's at work right now. Puppies are laying down. They're doing good. Except for last night. My Doberman kept me up all night. Now you show for me, but I have a few that don't. I get your Twitch notification also though. Oh, okay. So you know when I'm going live because of the Twitch. That makes sense. What is my Twitch live notification? I need to edit that shit, dude. I haven't edited that shit in so long. Was there a storm? No. It's fucking, he was just being an asshole. He does this thing where he gets like restless. Like he wants to get under the blanket, so he beats me up. I let him under the blanket. And then he gets out of the blanket every 5 minutes and he pulls the blanket off of me. And then he comes right back and scratches me again. So it's just a vicious cycle of him being a little dickhead. Mrs. Smashy, good morning. How was Smashy's stream last night? I didn't get a chance to catch it because it was kind of chaotic evening. Sounds like my 3-year-old. Yeah, it's just like on repeat. Sometimes, some nights is worse than others, and last night was probably the worst I've had in a while. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm changing up the vibe. I'm just going to listen to some rock for a little bit. Drops enabled, arc player turn marathon. Oh my fuck. That's still what it shows? I changed that forever ago, dude. Hold up. I'm changing it on my phone right now. That's insane. I've been streaming Warzone talking about some drops enabled, bro. The fuck? What am I doing? That's probably why I haven't been getting anybody fucking clicking on my Twitch side of things. You can hear my heart. I don't even know how to edit my go live setting. Yeah, I don't ever get TikTok notifications, but I always get yours from Twitch. I think TikTok you have to like manually put notifications on. That's wild that I haven't played Ark in forever. I thought I updated that a long time ago. I haven't played Marathon in a while either. Can only have a select number of mitigate notifications for live also. Oh. There's some rain on my parade. All right, let me see if I can do it from my stream software. All right, so I can't do it from my stream software. That's cool. Nah, I know what you meant, Destiny. On your parade. Oh my god, there we go. We found it. All right, we're gonna change that shit, guys. Thank you, Destiny. BMTH? What do you mean BMTH? What does that mean? All right, we changed that shit, man. I can't believe that I've been sitting there with a fucking drops enabled. They're like, there ain't no motherfucking drops in this shit, bro. He's playing Warzone. If I watch this, I ain't gonna get nothing. Oh, Bring Me the Horizon? No, it's not. It's Mafra. She did it better. Here, I'll turn it up for you. But yes, it is Bring Me the Horizon. She did the cover. Mopra, bro, the first time I saw this video, I was like, damn, bro. I was like, she's about to blow the fuck up. That shit is tough. She did the same thing for, was it Sleep Token? I think we're all right, I don't care about the MW4 gameplay, I ain't gonna lie. I'll play it when the fucking beta comes out on the 24th. I will be streaming that. I'll be playing it, so don't worry, guys. I got y'all. Yeah, I have to have their live shared to be able to go in there. That's weird. TikTok, get with the program. Is it overdrive? Vocal range blows me away. Yes, bro. She goes from this to the fucking screaming, and it's insane. Here, I'll do Circle With Me. Circle With Me was an insane cover by her. Crazy. Hey, bro, they they even brought her up on stage too. Not Sleep Token, but Bring Me the Horizon. They did a little collab together. I think that was so dope. Yeah, that shit was dope, Bubs. Maybe that's what we do. Hold on. What I would have given to be there, dude. See, I'm not a huge fan of concerts, man. Like, I like them, but like, I also like don't like them. Maybe that's just my tism that goes crazy. It'll be yours. Yes. Those are spray. Hey, people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. People lose their fucking minds when they're in a big crowd. Oh my goodness, it's disgusting. Yeah, big crowds are no bueno. Destiny, welcome back. All right, guys. I need help. I'm kind of just winging today's Q&A. I wanted to see, like, you know, if there's people that actually wanted questions answered or if we just want to do some random shit. I got a tier list put up and I need help in seeing what y'all want to see a tier list for, because it's going to be my honest opinion. There's going to be hot takes. Autism special interest. Holy shit. I could put a million things on there. I'm an expert at that. Destiny, I appreciate you. Oh. Also, just updated the live. It put my live topic as the wrong thing, so we're only had 40 people come through here. We're gonna try and get a lot more people in here. Bro, Mopra, you're insane. Oh, wild. How she do that? Here's my my TISM special interest. It's changing up the vibe of the music every time. All right, I need something chill so I can think, and so I can find a tier list. Miss Smashy, I appreciate you. Bro, what are these? Food and drink templates, the ultimate fast food and fast casual tier list. Hold up, I look, you want to do this, bro. I want to see where y'all's minds are at with food. We're gonna do fast food, bro. I don't care. I'm on the cut and I need a way to cope, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cope today by doing a fast food ranking. That's just how I'm feeling. Oh man, see, that's the thing though. It's like, I know I feel the way that I feel very strongly, and I stand 10 toes down on that, and I can do a list so quickly. So I'm gonna explain everything, unless it's just an obvious. Carl's Jr. D tier. Get that shit out of here. That shit is trash. Same goes for Hardee's, man. And if you come at me in the chat or the comments talking about, oh, what about their biscuits? I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm making biscuits at home at that point. That shit, bad for you. Very bad for you. Tastes gross too. Yeah, ooh. Hold up. Arby's, I'm sorry. It's also a D tier. Arby's, big D tier. Every fucking sandwich, except for like 3 things on that menu, is roast beef or ham. You want me to come spend $10 on a sloppy ass sandwich that's got cheese and roast beef on it with Arby's sauce, and whatever the fuck that is, bro. Arby's sauce? What is that, dude? It's got such a weird freaking taste to it. But hold on, here, I'll get some of the S tiers out of the way. Yep. Chick-fil-A will be S tier and S tier forever. I know. I just talked about Arby's only having roast beef and Chick-fil-A only has chicken. But guess what? It's fucking gas. I said it. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. Blaze, what's good, dude? Doing a little tier list of the fast food restaurants. We're gonna do a couple of tier lists because that's what I feel like fucking doing, man. But I want to get y'all's input on it. If I say something crazy, fucking call me out. The Lord's Chicken, yeah, closed on Sundays. Remember that. You see, Chipotle, I would put Chipotle at S tier, man. Chicken nugget, mac and cheese bowl, never can go wrong. Oh my goodness, bro. Chick-fil-A, like, you can just put it all together and it tastes good. Y'all have Panda Express? Yes, we have Panda Express. Is that what we're doing next, is Panda Express? Because I'm putting an S here, bro. You get so much food at Panda Express. so much of it for so cheap, and it's gasolina. Gasolina. It will always be gasoline. Teriyaki chicken. Low key, underrated pick from Panda Express. Honey walnut shrimp. I'm just saying it. Shit is gas. I don't know, man. I love going to Panda Express. You get the little three entree plate. I think it's like $12 or $14 or some shit like that. Bro, you get 3 entrees and 2 sides. You get the rice and then you get the fucking veggies. And you get like, usually, so this is my Panda Express order, all right? You get 2 orders of teriyaki chicken. And then for the third thing, the third meat kind of changes from time to time, right? But I'm gonna say honey walnut chicken or honey walnut shrimp, goated. I'm talking about like you're getting like 100 grams of protein, and then you get the steamed rice, not the fried rice, and then you get the veggies. And it's the most locked in like meal you can have that's healthy-ish and full of fucking flavor. And of course, you got to get the Diet Coke on the side. Orange chicken all the way, my fave. Orange chicken is pretty good, but sometimes it's a little too tangy for my likings. Now Chipotle, bro, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it at. I'm put it at A tier because Chipotle is good, man. So I'm into fitness, which is like gonna be like a lot of my. This list is gonna be so biased. As you can see, like the bullshit's down here, the somewhat healthy shit's up here. The only reason Chipotle is not S tier is that shit is so fucking expensive for no reason. What are we doing? Can I get double meat? Yeah, this is gonna be an extra $8. Can I get some avocado? That's also gonna be an extra $8. Can I get queso? That's also gonna be an extra $8. And the meal at its base form is $8. So your total comes out to $34 for one bowl. I asked for double meat. That's not double meat. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I will pull out a scale and weigh that shit right now. You charging me $40 for some fucking meat and rice. I'm weighing that shit, dude. Fuck out my face. They ruined it for me, bro. Because I'm pretty sure when Chipotle first came out, that shit was like damn near average for the pricing. Like, you might spend $15 on a fucking double plate or double meat meal. Now you get the avocado and stuff, it might have been like $20. Bro, me and my wife literally went a couple months ago and that shit was $52. And all we got was 2 bowls with no drinks, just the bowls. I didn't get the hibiscus fruity fucking drink that they always had that tastes so damn good. I just got 2 bowls of meat and rice and I spent $50 fucking dollars. It's clipped, bub. I'm posting that shit because I stand 10 toes down on that every single time. Great fucking food. Your prices suck. I'm going to Qdoba. Qdoba doesn't charge me for fucking guac and queso and chips and fucking breathing air. They just charge me for my double meat. And guess what they do when I ask for double meat? They slam that shit till it's heavy. Five Guys, S tier. Sorry. I know I just talked about pricing with Chipotle and Five Guys can be a little freaking steep sometimes. But you get way more bang for your buck at Five Guys, man. And their burgers are undefeated. They're a little fucking sloppy. They're a little wet. Sometimes you open it and it squirts on you. Pause. But big capital B-U-T, they give you a bag of fries. I want a small fry. All right, that's $6. Bag of fries. I want a large fry. $10. 2 bags of fries. Hot take, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Diet Coke every single time, man. But to counter your hot take, a buddy of mine a while ago told it to me like this. Coke Zero is for people who enjoy the taste of OG Coca-Cola. Diet Coke is a different soda in itself. It does not taste like Coke. But it doesn't taste like anything else. It is just its own drink. It's its own identity. It exists by itself, and it is top tier, and it is a fridge cig. It has its own nickname, and it is goated. I love Diet Coke 10 times over and over against Coke Zero. But Coke Zero is good. I'm not gonna sit here and be like Coke Zero's fucking ass, man. But if I go to a restaurant and I say, can I get a Diet Coke? And they say, oh, I'm sorry, all we have is a Coke Zero. I'll take it, but I'm a little disappointed. What's even worse is when you go to a restaurant and they say, oh, I'm sorry, we don't carry Coke products. We have Diet Pepsi though. You have what? We have Diet Pepsi. Can I get a big glass of fuck you and some water, please? Zero Mountain Dew Baja Kaboo Citrus. I saw that at the store the other day. And the way that they come up with these names baffles me, because just reading that just now made my head hurt. Zero Mountain Dew Baja Kaboo Citrus. I trust that it's good though. The only thing is Mountain Dew be making my tummy feel weird. No, listen, I'm dead ass serious. I cannot stand going to a restaurant and they're like, we have Pepsi products. Yeah, that's a fucking no-go. I'll drink Pepsi if I'm just absolutely fiending for a soda. I'm not ever drinking it by choice. I will literally take a water with a lemon, please. Anyways, hot take number 2. This shit is mid. It's mid. I said it. It's good, but it's mid. And it's mid for a couple of reasons. The fact that I have to drive /fly /be in Texas and everything west of Texas, and there's only like one of these every 100 miles on the way there. Number 1 reason, it's fucking mid. Number 2, I'd rather have Steak and Shake. And Steak and Shake, unfortunately, is not on this list. And if you've never had Steak and Shake, it's really fucking good, man. Very similar pricing, very similar fries and burgers, but Steak and Shake has way better variety. You can get a Cajun burger, you can get a garlic steak burger. I don't know, top tier. Have 3 within 10 minutes of your house. Do you live in California, Alyssa? No, don't get me wrong. In-N-Out's good. Like, if I see an In-N-Out and I'm in the mood for a burger, like, I'll go grab one. I just don't live by one. So that's what I'm saying is, like, when I travel, I try to try things that aren't fast food. I try to try things that I don't have back over my place. And I tried In-N-Out and I was like, wow, what was the hype about? And I got the animal fries and I was like, what was the hype about? Yeah, that's what I thought, Alyssa. Finally got one in Nashville. It was highly disappointing. Yo, I'm going to Nashville in October. And guess what I'm not going to be eating? In-N-Out burger. Sorry, not sorry. Like I said, it's decent, right? But there's better options. We're looking at it right there. Right there. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Taco Bell. That shit's S tier, bro. Yeah, Five Guys is S tier. In-N-Out is mid. Because if there's a Five Guys right next to the In-N-Out, I'm going to Five Guys. Wild Cherry Pepsi hits different, but I agree with you. Wild Cherry Pepsi is doable. I can do it. I'd rather not. If there's a Diet Coke sitting next to it, I'm not picking the Wild Cherry Pepsi. Taco Bell is S tier, dude. And it's S tier for me because you could literally buy a family pack and I could eat it by myself and I still do not feel satisfied. I can just keep eating it and it is full of fucking flavor, bro. The only reason that I would maybe think about moving that to A tier, yeah, we're gonna move that to A tier. We're moving to A tier. It's gas. It's cheap. My tummy be bubbly the next day. Outside of that, it would be S tier, but it don't live up to Chick-fil-A, Panda, and Five Guys. Taco John's over Taco Bell? What? Dude, I don't know if y'all live, or I mean, Smashy, you probably know what a Taco John's is. I don't know if they have that where y'all are at, but in the Midwest, there's a place called Taco John's. And in my opinion, it's a big rip-off of Taco Bell. And fucking tater tots, dude. I don't know. To each their own. I did not like Taco John's. It tasted bland. I like my tacos extra diarrhea-ish. My bad. They're called Olays. They're not tater tots. So like Taco Time? You know, I've seen Taco Time before. I've never went. so I can't really relate to it. But yeah, they have like the little olays, the tater tots, and then their tacos are just, I don't know. When I had them, they were bland. They were bleh, yuck. Burger King D tier. Sorry. Burger King is D tier. I have had Burger King once. I have never had it again. Would I eat it if that's all that was there? Maybe. I think I'd rather just cook at home. I think it's trash. I don't like their fries. The only thing that they have good there is French toast sticks. French toast sticks. Their French toast sticks are pretty good. Outside of that, shit's trash, bro. Get it out. White Castle, I'm gonna say C tier. I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, this is same shit as crystals, right? If you have crystals, not the biggest fan, but I do like me some sliders, so I can really slam some sliders sometimes. It's kind of like Taco Bell, like I can slam some fucking tacos, but it's just not. That little tiny square patty that they put on there, that shit does not taste good, bro. Sonic, my wife's gonna hate me for this one. I'm putting that B tier. I think it's a little mid. I don't think they have the best food in the world. They got some good hot dogs. They got some good, snow cones and shit, ices, however you want to call it. Outside of that, that shit. Corn dogs. That's what I was about to say. Sonic does have some goated corn dogs. It's just not it's not up here on this level with me. This top 5 right here is gonna be hard to like compete with. I already see a couple down here that are definitely gonna go up there with them. But right now, this is the exact order. Actually, hold on. Yeah, this is the exact order that I would put everything in. Nah. Yeah. By the way, I'm putting this in order just for future reference. However this goes is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Sonic is good. Man, sometimes it just feels like a snack place to me. Like I go there to get a corn dog and an icy, and then I'm out. Let's do a pizza joint. One of my favorites. Little Skeezers. Actually, no. I'll take that down. Little Caesars is A tier, man. If somebody ever makes fun of you for eating Little Caesars, they can stick it up their butt, because nothing beats. I know it's not $5 anymore, but nothing beats a $7 large pizza, man. You can get multiple of them. Their cheese bread is gas. Mazzio's is so good. What is Mazzio's? Y'all gotta put me on game, man. I'm in the southeast, but yeah, don't ever make fun of nobody for eating Little Caesars, man. That shit's good. I don't want nothing specific. I just want to spend $10 and get 2 pizzas. The jalapeno cheesy bread was so fire. I love the jalapeno cheesy bread. Their bacon bread is good too. Try it next time I'm in okay. Okay. I feel like I saw that when I was in Oklahoma. I might be lying. I might have had it before and I just didn't remember. I have no idea. Waffle House, bro. I wish Waffle House was on this list. 24/7 fucking gasolina. All right, since we're doing pizza joints, I'm gonna take Domino's and I'm gonna put it a little bit in front of Little Caesars. Don't come after me. I think Domino's has really good crust. I don't know what they put on it, if it's just garlic seasoning or Italian seasoning or what, but Domino's is really freaking good, dude. You get the $6.99 mix and match. You could put 10 pizzas on there for $60 and you can get a whole variety. Or you can put cheese bread, cinnamon twists, 2 medium pizzas, and they're 2 topping pizzas on top of that, and you spend $30. So guys, it's kind of like the same thing with Little Caesars, but I think it just tastes a little bit better. Their buffet is so good, cheap too. Hold on. I want to see if I've even seen the logo before. Hold on. they have one in Lawton? Yeah, I don't know. What's going on, Faults? How we doing today? They probably do. I don't know. I've never seen the logo before, so I'm going to go on a limb and say I've never ate there. All right, DQ. I'm putting it at B, not because it's mid, but because their food fucking sucks, but their blizzards make up for it all damn day. I'm actually going to put it above Sonic. Who cares? It's going good, Faults. We're doing a little ranking of the fast food restaurants right now. Mixed with like a little Q&A. If anybody's got any questions, they can ask away. Nah, man, DQ Blizzards, bro. It's got a soft spot for me, man. I will go crazy style on those things. I will literally get a large DQ Blizzard that's like this big, and it's gone in 5 minutes. Send me a promo request last night. Bet, Faults. I'll accept that tang. All right, Wendy's. Oh. Off of preference, I'm going to put it right behind In-N-Out. Not going to lie. Wendy's has some pretty good burgers, but it'll clog your arteries. So if you want to get a triple baconator, make sure it's only like once a year. What's my favorite flavor? Flurry? Dude, you know, my favorite flavor Flurry is kind of mood dependent on what I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll do like a custom one, but I'm gonna say Reese's. I'm gonna say a Reese's. Oh, my favorite Flurry. Are we talking about Blizzard or DQ? Favorite Flurry is Oreo all day. Give me that shit. If we're talking about DQ Blizzards, I'll get the Reese's sometimes and I'll put cheesecake bites in it. Gas. Cheesecake changes everything. Crazy tier list. What do you disagree with, Faults? If you say Carl's Jr. should be A tier, I'll ban you right now. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm going to get the rest of the S tiers out of the way. McDonald's. I'm sorry, Five Guys. McDonald's has such a sweet spot on my side of things, bro, because I can go there and they have everything. They have McFlurries. They have pretty decent coffee. They have freaking double cheeseburgers. I didn't get 2 of them bitches, and their fries are just undefeated. I don't know. Five Guys fries are kind of better in my opinion. Sometimes they're soggy though. Their ice cream cones. I mean, I like McDonald's. It's a fucking staple. Yes, I'm a bandwagon. I don't care. Taco Bell and Panda over Wendy's and In-N-Out is wild, bro. All right, so you missed my explanation for it, right? In-N-Out is mid because it's only on the West Coast for the most part. I'm sure that they will expand at some point. It's mid because it's on the West Coast and it's just generic burgers and fries. Wendy's, I'd low-key want to put over In-N-Out, but because I'm so into fucking fitness, Wendy's will clog my arteries and make me a little bit heavier than I'd like to be. But their burgers are gas. Triple baconator, man. I go crazy for it. Spicy chicken nuggets, I go crazy for it. But Taco Bell, man, I can eat that shit endlessly, man. It's just so good. And Panda Express, it fits right in line with my fitness goals, man, and it tastes good. I love Asian food though, so I mean, I don't know if you can call that Asian food, but it's close. It's Chinese, gourmet Chinese food. Live 5 minutes away from In-N-Out. Where do you live, Faults? Breakfast at McDonald's, steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Hey, some locations don't carry the steak, egg, and cheese bagel anymore, though. All right, I think we got the S tiers out of the way. Yeah, there's no more S tiers. That's all the S tiers. Chick-fil-A, Panda, McDonald's, and Five Guys. I'm just saying, I want to put Taco Bell in S tier, but it fucks my stomach up, man. It's one of those things like when you go and you get drunk, like you have fun, you enjoy the drinks you're drinking, but you know you're going to get fucked up the next day, so it's kind of overrated. Taco Bell's like that. I know that I'm going to love everything that I eat and get from Taco Bell, but the next day I am going to fucking regret it. Taco Bell over McDonald's? Nah. Not over here. Marissa, what's good? All right, Papa John's, I ain't gonna lie, C tier. I don't like fucking Papa John's. Their sauce is sweet. Their fucking pizza is doughy as hell. It almost feels fucking like they didn't cook it. Every time I've gone to Papa John's, I feel like my pizza's not cooked. And I don't like sweet fucking marinara sauce. Can't get behind McDonald's hype. It never sits right in my stomach. That's one of the only like shitty fast food restaurants that actually sits good on my stomach. I don't know what it is. I get 2 double cheeseburgers with bacon, maybe a fucking quarter pounder every now and then with bacon, and I just get like a small fry and an ice cream cone or a McFlurry, and it sits perfect on my stomach. I think McDonald's is just like, it's so good at being so simple. Do we pick one, Marissa? I mean, I'm ranking what I think, and I'm just seeing what y'all got to say about it. Makes me feel like shit for the rest of the day. That's how Wendy's makes me feel, man. That's how that place right there makes me feel. Taco Bell doesn't make me feel like shit. It just makes me dookie a lot, you know, and that's not fun. Subway. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Subway kind of pisses me off sometimes. It's going B tier. It's kind of mid. Yeah, I'm helping. Yeah, what Bry Guy said. If you don't disagree, stay a while. If you disagree, this is gonna be the thing that makes you make the decision. Talk about for constipation all the way. Constipation. I turn into the opposite of constipation immediately. You want to get constipated, you go and you eat a lot of pizza. I'm always on the opposite side. No, look, Subway's cool because you can create it and all that shit, right? There's just better sub places out there, and Subway be pissing me off, man. No one Subway is the same as another Subway. I can go to a Subway 5 minutes down the street, and then I can go to the Subway 5 minutes on the other side of the street, and it's gonna be a totally different fucking experience, and I hate that. Subway would be better bringing back at $5 foot long. Oh yeah, for sure. I think there's other sub places that I like more. I think Jersey Mike's is better than Subway. Standpoint of Firehouse subs, weird, bro. It's very weird. They got some interesting sandwiches. Like, I see some cool shit. It'll be like the brisket fucking sub with macaroni and cheese. And I'm like, yo, that sounds kind of good. And then I got it and I was like, it's kind of ass. I feel like I'm going to shit myself immediately. Chipotle needs to be red zoned. Explain your reasoning, Marissa, and I'll see if I agree with it. Yeah, I probably do. Jersey Mike's is fire. Mike's way. Come on, Mike. Go crazy. Popeyes. I'm gonna put it at C tier. Ah, man, I know that's probably a crazy take. There's just better chicken. There's like chicken places that are better than Popeyes that aren't on this list. Popeyes will like fuck me up. I will feel awful after eating Popeyes, but I love their biscuits. Call me crazy. Because it makes my tummy hurt and it don't taste good. What? Chipotle don't make my tummy hurt. I just hate how expensive it's fucking gotten, dude. Pizza Hut. Pizza burger. I'm gonna say Pizza Hut's at C tier, bro. I'm sorry. It's above Popeyes and all that, but I don't like Pizza Hut either. I like it better than Papa John's, but Domino's and Little Caesars is better than fucking Pizza Hut. Jack in the Box, I've eaten it a couple times. I don't know enough, so I'm just gonna put it at B tier. I'm sorry. Only like their breadsticks. I don't like their pizza. I judge heavily off of like their like whatever the restaurant's main thing is. That's what I judge. I do not like Pizza Hut's pizza. Their stuffed crust pizza was pretty gas. But like I said, man, I got Chick-fil-A. I don't know if they still have it, but they had this chicken sandwich that they came out recently with. It was like the jalapeno ranch. Woo! Best sandwich Chick-fil-A's ever dropped. Jack in the Box tacos slap when you're hammered. Cheesy bite crust was my favorite. See, some of these places I eat it at like one or two times and I'm like, I don't care anymore. I'm not eating there anymore. And then like I don't keep up with it. I don't keep tabs. I have no idea like what some of the things that they carry are. I could be missing out by doing that. I'm an asshole when it comes to food. But yeah, man, Chick-fil-A is just go to, man. I mean, there's so many different things. and it just tastes good. I like chicken, so whatever. Panda Express, huge variety, a lot of food, pretty fucking cheap. McDonald's, staple. Five Guys, it's a little pricey, but it's fucking good, dude. Laco, what's good, dude? List is spot on for me so far. Dub Blaze, Dub fucking Blaze. Those words are for you, Blaze. They're not for me. Just so you know, Flacco. What's good, dude? Taco Bell, fucking, it would be S tier outside of the fact that I have to dookie all day the next day. Chipotle would be S tier if it wasn't so motherfucking expensive. Domino's, mix and match $6.99. You can't beat that. Little Caesars, cheapest fucking pizza on the planet, still tastes pretty decent. Damn, we're at 9K likes. Oh, would love to see it. In and Out, I just hate that it's not everywhere, and it's just kind of generic. Jack in the Box, haven't had enough times, but the times I did have it was pretty decent. Subway, it's just a 50-50 experience, man. I don't ever know what I'm getting, and it's just kind of, I want Jersey Mike's. I don't want that shit. Wendy's, clog your arteries. DQ, food sucks. Blizzards are fucking great. Sonic, food sucks, but they have some good snack stuff. Like, they got corn dogs, they got cheese sticks, and they got ice cheese, and I love all three of those. Pizza Hut, it's just, I don't like it. Popeyes fucks me up. KFC, kind of bland. White Castle, don't like those little square patties. Papa John's, you got sweet pizza that ain't cooked all the way. Burger King, you're fucking ass. I'm sorry. If there's a McDonald's and there's a Burger King, I'm picking McDonald's all day. Arby's, I don't want roast beef 24/7 audit. You do not have the meats, Arby's. Carl's Jr., bro, I don't even know what the fuck you're doing on this list. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hell no. Get out. What other tier lists are on here, man? Anyway, I love doing tier lists, man. I like letting y'all know like where my mind is at. I like seeing where y'all's mind is at as well. Marissa left. She said this guy's idiotic. Get him out of here. I would love to do an anime ranking, but I don't know how many anime fans we got up in here. Smashy, what's good, dude? How'd your stream go last night? I can't do Pokemon, by the way, guys. If you like Pokemon, I'm sorry. I have no idea what Pokemon's even about. Like, I watched the show. I never played the games for real. When I did play the games, I was young. I gotta see what's on this list, dude. What is this list? Holy shit. They just put everything under the fucking sun. I can't do that one, bro. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more niche. Pretty good, can't complain. Finally got all your audio stuff figured out. Best game of all time. Who's got the time, brother? Oh my goodness, these tier lists are insane. Gotta get this more dialed in and customized a little bit better, bro. One day at a time, though. One day at a time. The customization, man, like, I don't know, it sucks because you have such a high standard for yourself. So like when it's not perfect right away, you get like that impatient feeling. Dude, these animals are insane. I don't want to look at this many animals. Max, what's going on, dude? Yeah, like, I don't know. There's still a lot of shit I need to do. Like, I'm more worried about like figuring out the quality of my shit right now. So like, I was playing around with my mic filters before I got on here. I'm about to order a new camera lens and then a new PC as well. And then once that happens, I will start focusing more on like how I want my stream layout to look. So like on Twitch side of things, like I want to upload like all the emojis, the subscriber based stuff. I want more overlays of like the brands that I am sponsored by that I do represent so that they're on the screen at all times. I want like different goal counters and stuff like that. But like the quality is The quality is something that I care about more at first. So like once I get that lens out of the way, I get this new PC going so that my games don't crash anymore. Then I'm in a state where it's like, well, it's all high quality. Now it's just more about the engagement and interactiveness of my stream. Like what makes people like stay more often? Like maybe I add a secret dungeon into my Twitch or something like that, or you know, walk-in theme songs and stuff like that. Like Destiny knows about that. Like Brando, like when I watched his live, dude, that shit was like such a cool ass thought. Every time that he has somebody that subscribes to his fan club or whatever, he has a walk-in song for them. So when he sees that they join, he plays it off his stream deck. Like I don't know, that stuff is like really cool. I'm just really trying to up the quality of my things first. And a lot of people will argue with you like, oh, like your gear doesn't matter, the quality doesn't matter, like you as the person is what matters the most. And they're not wrong, but I also think it is up to the person, because at the end of the day, like it's my stream, bro. Like I want it to go a certain way. If I do it the way that I want to, there's gonna be a lot more passion that's behind it. I am a big person when it comes to quality and high standards. So like when I get the new lens and like I look brighter, everything's blurred in the background, I get some like pictures up in the wall, and then my mic sounds podcast level, my PC is just running like a fucking omniscient fucking being, I'm gonna be like so satisfied. I'm be like, hell yeah, dude, like this is fucking sick. And then I'll be like, well, I don't have anything else to work on but creating more customization to the stream, right? But it does to me, myself, my biggest critic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like at the end of the day, people will like you for who you are, but you got to satisfy your own standards. I feel like that's the tough part that a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to streaming or content creation in general. Living up to your own standards. The only thing that sucks about that is like having that ability to dial back a little bit and say to yourself, like, I'm new to this, I still have time to learn, and look at it more as like a career / lifelong hobby. Because at the end of the day, like if you were younger and you tried football for the very first time and you only played for a week and you're like, I don't like this, and you quit, did you really give it a chance? Probably not. Now, if you played football for a couple of years and you're like, dude, this shit really isn't for me, you gave it a fair enough chance to where it's like, all right, it's probably not for you if you're thinking that way. Same thing with streaming. Like if you only stream for a month and you're like, man, I hate this shit, you got to look at the reasons like why you think you hate it. Do you hate it because like it's not progressing as fast as you want to, or do you hate it because you lack the skills to develop the quality that you're trying to deliver, or do you hate it because you're being impatient? And I think that's a big like level of discernment that has to come into play when you're doing anything. That's why I haven't tried streaming yet. I'd rather have better quality, but I don't have money for that. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like I started streaming because I was like, I still agree with that statement to some degree that something is better than nothing. I mean, there's people out there that stream with no camera, no computer, they just stream off their console, and it's a start. It's something that they enjoy. Like you still gonna have people that show up for you. I just have a keen interest into quality of like content creation, like that cinematic look and stuff like that. So like it's a little bit different for me. So it's now like I do have the money, or I'm taking out like an installment plan to like get the thing that I want, because I know that it will be satisfying to me no matter what. If streaming fails or not, like I will have a badass camera lens and I will have a sick ass new PC. And at the end of the day, those can still be put to use in a way that's going to fulfill me. Or to push yourself and keep raising the bar. That's another thing, man. And like, I saw a video on ADHD, but I think this is a personality-based thing as well. Is it talks about there are specific types of people that have the trait of when you accomplish something big, you don't feel accomplished. You just ask what the next thing is. I am guilty of that. I mean, when I first started streaming, like, and I got to 5 viewers or whatever, I was just like, all right, like, cool. What's next? Like, I need 10 viewers. Then I got to 10 viewers. Like when I play Warzone, like I'm averaging 10 to 15 viewers, sometimes 20. I'm like, what's next? And sometimes I don't take the time to like reflect back on it and be like, damn, bro, like I started 3 months ago and I went from 0 viewers to 15 viewers every time I go live. Or I started off and I was only getting 2 or 3 follows per live. Now I get 40 to 60 follows every single time. when I was first making clips, they looked like shit. Now they look pretty decent, but they could be better kind of thing. It's one of those things like, it's such a balance, man, because if you don't ever look for room for improvement, it's not going to get to that standard that you want to. And you probably will just be like, oh man, I'm not meant for this. But if you harp too much on that improvement, you will never be satisfied with what you have. It's like the same thing with like the American dream. Oh, like once I make $10,000 a month, like I'll be happy and like I can buy a home and I can do this. No, you won't, because you'll get to $10,000 a month and then you will up your living requirements and you'll be like, I want $20,000 a month and I want 30. Now I want 100K a month. I want $1 million a year. I want 3 million a year. And it will never be enough unless you take time to look back where you started and appreciate where you're trying to go and really look at the definition of things that you're trying to achieve. So like, what's your why for doing what you're doing? Like I do fitness. I originally did fitness because I didn't want to be fat anymore. I hated it. And then I switched mind spaces. I became addicted to the results. And then it was just results based, but like there was still like a missing, like, why am I doing this? And I think I was doing it because it's something that I never took serious in my childhood. And it's something that I found very interesting. And now 8 years later, it has developed into something entirely different. I'm doing it for my health at this point. I have a lot of health factors and I want to be healthy and I want to be strong. Do all those other things still exist? Like, do I still want to be jacked? Do I still want the like vanity portions of it? Yes, of course. But the why can change, but you have to understand what your why is. I need to get it out of my head that I'll have a bunch of people watching right away. Yeah, dude, it's a tough expectation. It's one of those things like you're inspired by people and you look up to those people and that's what you want to achieve as well. And little do we know, like it could have took them a decade to get to that point. But yeah, Smashy, like I'm rooting for you, dude. Same thing for you, Blaze. Like if you ever decide to stream or you have questions or doubts about it, just hit me up. I'll fucking let you know, like if I think you should do it, because I'm gonna say 100% yes, you should do it. You should try it every single time. Somebody commented on one of my videos the other day and they were just like, man, like I'm so scared to start streaming because what if I fail? What if you fail, bro? You know what is required of you to fail something? Trying. You know what's so freaking cool about trying? You did something. You took action. Most people don't ever get past that trying part. They don't ever get to that part. They're just, oh man, I would suck at that. I could never be that person. And that falls into like one of my favorite quotes ever is to be what you want to be, you have to be prepared to do the things that are required of you. So if you want to be a millionaire, you have to do things that are required of you to be a millionaire. You cannot do things that make you $2,000 a month and become a millionaire. If you want to be a streamer, you have to become a streamer. You have to embody that entire identity. And it comes from a book, Atomic Habits. It's instead of I'm going to start streaming, it's I'm a streamer. Instead of I'm going to start going to the gym, I go to the gym. I do that. That is me. That is my identity. Yeah, you have to be willing to say goodbye to comfort and you just have to like embody it. It's one of those things like don't like have a level of obsession to some degree as long as that it is something that you're passionate about. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you have to embody that. When people ask me, they're like, oh, like, do you go to the gym? Like, yeah, I'm a power lifter. I don't say I go to the gym. I'm a power lifter. That is who I am. If I stop powerlifting and I start bodybuilding, I'm going to take it serious in a sense because it's something that I care about. And when people say, hey, you go to the gym? No, I am a bodybuilder. I am this. Same thing. Oh, like, did you ever try streaming? Like, how'd the streaming stuff go for you? Yeah, I'm a streamer. What do you do for a living? I'm a streamer. That's my job. I show up Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. every day without a doubt. I appreciate you, Blaze. I am a big fan of supporting people that are trying to do the not so common. Take the path that's not walked. Because it's honestly, it's a very brave thing to do, no matter what it is. You could pick the most niche thing in the world. Like whoa guys, just lost some lighting here. You could tell me, I want to be a streamer that streams the most niche topic in the world. I'm going to stream carpentry. Not a very, Not a very popular choice, but it could still work out because you're passionate about it. It's something that you care about, and you're going against the grain. You're going against what society says that you can be successful at, because nobody else can determine that besides you. Because success is very subjective at the end of the day. Success to me might look like 10,000 subscribers on Twitch. Success to you might look like 100 subscribers on Twitch. And who am I to sit here and tell you, say Smashy, for example, hey man, you're not at 10K subscribers yet. You haven't done the thing. You haven't succeeded in life. That's insanity. That is insane. It's not my goal. It's not my stream. It's not my life. So who am I to ever say something like that? It's just an insane thought process. Like sometimes, like I'm not gonna lie, like I hate seeing the content that people put out as far as clips and short form content, where they're like, you're doing streaming all wrong. And they're like, you should have this set up, and you should be doing this on your Twitch, and you should be streaming this many hours a day, and you should be streaming just chatting content for your first year, and then you can switch to gaming content. You should never be a variety streamer. Like you should pick one game and stick with it, whichever game gives you the most growth. And at the end of the day, I think that is the most insincere thing that anybody could do to themselves and to their community, because it's not you, bro. You were doing something. It's a pyramid scheme at the end of the day. They'd be like me saying, I have all the answers, you don't, and then you take that and run with it and say, I'm gonna do what this guy told me to do, not what I feel the need to do. That's just, I hate when people post content like that. Now, I get like clickbait and stuff like that. If somebody starts their video off and they're like, look, you're streaming all wrong, and then they say the thing as far as stream how you want to, stream the things that you want. If you want to be a variety streamer, do that. If they're telling you the realest side of that, and then they give you the information on the back end of like, this is what works usually, and you take it with a grain of salt and you might employ some of those tips, great. But I think that at the end of the day, if you stream from a false performative identity, you will either be very lonely in that process, even though you might be the most successful streamer in the world, or your audience will see right through it at some point. Something will get leaked and be like, what? This guy said he doesn't eat chicken, but he's eating chicken right now. Very minuscule, right? But there's holes in your story. I'd be cool with 100 for sure. You can always raise the goal when you're ready. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Like for me right now, my goal is by the end of the year to have 1,000 followers on Twitch. I think that would be very cool. It's a very ambitious goal though. And like I take note of that. I know that is very ambitious. I'm at 112 right now, I think. And I'm perfectly fine with that, bro. I'm at 112. I got 900 more to go. And I know the plans that I have in store as far as boosting my quality, boosting my clip posting, as far as content creation goes, changing up and doing variety streaming, because I do want to get closer to you guys. You guys are cool as fuck. Like right now, like when I stream Warzone, I usually get about total 600, 700 total viewers within the entire stream. Today I have streamed and we only have 58 total viewers that have ever come through here and 3 new followers on today's live. Yet you guys are here and I'm having dope ass conversations, making tier lists, being inspirational to some degree. And I think that is worth a million pictures, but like it's insane. Like I can't even put it into words. I have 6 people in here right now that are watching and conversing with me. I think it's really dope. Marissa, I appreciate that follow, man. Yeah, I mean that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's like building your community, building something that's cool, getting close to your community, because I think that that's what makes it enjoyable, man. If I just sit here and play Warzone every day, even though I don't want to play Warzone today or the next day or whatever it may be, but I know I'm going to get 50 followers from it, that's just it's so fake, man. I'm selling my soul. Like, I don't want to play Call of Duty, but I'm playing it because I know I'm going to grow. What? How about I just pump the brakes a little bit and I sit here and hang out with the people that are already here? That's what is cool. Surround yourself with good people, but that also root for you. Yeah, and that's facts, man. Like, you are the company that you keep. If you go out here and you put on this fake facade of a fucking performative streamer or whatever, you're gonna get a community that is not people you want to be around with. But guess what? You are the company that you keep. So if you got a bunch of assholes in your stream and they're talking shit all the time and they're not cool and they don't give a fuck, if I do a Q&A today and they're like, you're not playing fucking Warzone, so I'm not watching you anymore, is that the community you wanted to build, bro? Probably not, man. Probably not. But you kind of like are the end result of that. Now, if all you want to do is be a gamer, like if you're in, say Tarkov is your game, man, and you are in love with that game, like you could play it every day for the rest of your life, be that guy, man. I mean, if that's what you want to do. I still think it's cool to see the personal side of streamers and content creators. Like I said, that's why my Instagram link is in my Twitch, man, because like that, there's personal shit on there. You see me and the wife doing shit, you see me traveling, maybe you'll see gym content every now and then. Same thing. I plan on doing a TikTok live at some point of me like at the gym hitting deadlifts or something. I might do it this week. Who knows? Depends on if my back's feeling good. Y'all don't want to watch me do a PT session, but that's the stuff that matters, man. Like I'm building a community that is based around my personality, and that means that y'all's personalities are very similar. Like we understand each other, man. Because I'm a real one, Miss Smashy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But yeah, man. I say that's what I say. I say stream whatever the fuck you want to do, create whatever you want to do whatever you want to do. And at the end of the day, if you're enjoying it, who gives a fuck what anybody else says? If somebody wants to support you, they'll support you. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I kind of do want to play some Call of Duty. I did. I got very close, Marissa. Do I dare play Call of Duty for the last 2 hours of the stream? But no, man, like that's why I did what I did today with the whole Q&A, because I just wanted to talk to you. I enjoy this kind of shit, man. I've been told that I'm inspirational, and I'm gonna lean into that, and hopefully I can inspire a lot more people to believe in themselves. Yeah, I want to play Call of Duty, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm itching. Man, I've had a lot of people that reach out to me like, man, you're so inspirational. Like, I don't know how you do it. And I'm just like, what? I'm inspirational? What the fuck? Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. I appreciate you, Blaze. I appreciate everybody in here, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna be one of those inspirational streamers or content creators where it's like so fucking corny beyond belief. Oh shit, I just realized I had desktop audio on this entire time I was playing music. I'm about to get fucking copyright. All right, I gotta edit the stream now. We gotta let the people know what's up. Here's some free roses. That's probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. Are you kidding me? Marissa, I don't need your money. I appreciate you though. It's the thought that counts. Plug. Bubs, I appreciate you. I think I updated the information. I don't know. Hold on. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Which one am I playing? I'm playing Warzone. I ain't buying no games. I'm waiting for MW4 to come out. The beta comes out in 2 weeks. Nah, especially if you do have any questions about the stream stuff, hopefully you'll reach out to me and I can try to help to my best ability. No Modern Warfare? No. Ooh. Why would I play Modern Warfare? It's what the cool kids play. That's what the cool kids play when Modern Warfare came out. All right, guys, I gotta restart the stream entirely because it's like all jacked up right now on my side of things. So come back, please. I love you.